Isobel Coleman was a former deputy administrator at USAID who left just before the DOGE staff reductions took effect. Coleman said a lot of the charges of waste or fraud were overstated in her view, and what the public and DOGE were unaware of was the role the agency played in saving lives worldwide through various programs.
Whether it's through vaccinating children, whether it's through stopping diseases like HIV, malaria, tuberculosis, and Ebola, which is now raging in Eastern Africa. There are all sorts of ways that USAID has been on the front lines of saving millions and millions of lives.
Coleman gives credit to U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who's working to consolidate some of USAID functions within the State Department, saying it's the best chance for America to demonstrate we're concerned for the future of the Third World and to stand as an attractive alternative to China's influence and investment programs, which have often had negative financial and environmental impacts on governments and their people worldwide. At UC Irvine, I'm Pete Demetrio, KNX News 97.1 FM. Isobel Coleman says in her view, DOGE's draconian cuts and exaggerated claims of waste in the agency are not justified. The elimination of the medical aid programs that have saved millions of lives, efforts to bolster and improve democracy and governmental efficiency in third world nations, would leave the door open for China to expand its influence and ability to acquire critical resources for their own national goals. Those are reasons that Congress should push back against the cutbacks.
It is absolutely an argument. It's an argument that has helped bolster USAID in recent years, and Congress has increased USAID's budgets for that very reason.
Coleman sees some hope in the actions of U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio to get USAID's programs under State Department control.
I think that some of the expertise from USAID will need to go along with the money, but absolutely, it's a compelling reason for why the funding should continue.
The question is whether hard facts on USAID's successes will be used by the Congress in an effective pushback against the agency's proposed elimination. At UC Irvine, I'm Pete Demetrio, KNX News 97.1 FM.